What's up, brick builders? Today's build is airplane. This is set number 1546. Year it came out was 1985. Age group 5 plus. Number of parts 31. Price, this was free Lego set with McDonald's Happy Meal. Current value is completely unknown. It's a mystery. Oh, it's a mystery. Hello folks, Sean from BRIT'N Bricks. Welcome to another build video, and this is an interesting one. It's a McDonald's Happy Meal, but we have no idea on the value of it whatsoever. It's an extremely rare set if it's still in its poly bag sealed, so I'm guessing it's going to be worth quite a fair bit, but I can't put a price tag on that. I'm going to say at least £4 or more because of the minifigure that's with it, so there's a minifigure in there straight away. But my guess, with sealed poly bag, extremely rare, I'm going to say £15, something like that. Ish. Anyway, let's vote. Let's jump in and see what we've got. Okie dokie, for this build we have a red minifigure flat cap, or captain's hat, or police hat. We have a minifigure generic face and solid stud. One white plain torso with yellow hands. One white plain set of legs. Two plate specials here with these clips on the bottom here. These are for the wheels. You can see those clips there. So there's two of those in blue. And then we've got two of these little mini wheels with the little pins on the sides there. That's what's going to fit in those clips. And these wheels are wide enough to fit the single tire. So we've got two of those in red. And here's our single tire, and the tire is the vintage one where it doesn't have the printing on the edge. It's just the lines. See that? So we've got two of those, and they're smooth tires as well. See the smooth tread. Then we have a black propeller with two blades. And we have one 2x2 trans clear sloped brick. 4 2x2 blue sloped brick, one 1x2 sloped brick blue, two 1x2 jumper plates blue. These are without the ridges, so this is period correct. One 2x6 blue plate, one 1x2 blue brick, one 2x2 inverted sloped blue brick, three 2x8 blue plates, one 2x3 blue plate, one 2x2 plate special with pin on the side, and you can see we've also got these sloped edges at the front here. It's basically for the propeller. One 2x3 blue brick with the supports, and three 2x4 blue plates. Is that bent? No. Okay. Okay, so the build, this one's going to be a bit of a tricky one, so bear with me, folks, because all I've got is a picture and no instructions. So we're going to go by the picture. It's going to be work of process of elimination. So we're going to take our 2x6 plate, and we're going to put down the middle here two jumper plates. So we're going to put our 1x2 jumper plates in the middle like so. This is going to be the tail. Finish the tail off, we're going to have the 1x2 sloped brick, and it's just going to slope off to one side. So that's the tail, so we don't need those pieces. So then we're going to take we're going to take the propeller, the front with the pin on side, and we're going to take our 2x3 brick, and that's going to sit on top like that. Then we're going to take our 2x4 blue plate, and we're going to take our 2x2 trans clear sloped plate brick, and that's just going to sit on one side, sloping down into the middle of the plate. Okay, so we haven't got that many pieces left now, so we can work this out. He says we can work this out. Let me see. I'm going to say we're going to take a 2x8 plate, and that's going to go underneath the 2x3 brick, like so. And then we're going to have a 2x2 sloped brick, and that's going to go slope off to one side, and this one's going to slope off to the other side. So left and right, like so. And then we're going to attach the wings. So we're going to take a 2x8 plate, and we're just going to pop that underneath that sloped brick, like so. And then the other one underneath, like that. Then we're just going to bridge this gap here with a 2x4 plate, like so. And then we have a 2x3 gap underneath here, so that's our 2x3 plate there. And then we're going to put a 2x4 plate just underneath the middle, like so. So you got that kind of thing, 2x3 there, 2x4, 2x4. Okay. Next we're going to build the tail, and that's all we've got left really. We're going to put the cockpit on, so now we can put that on these two studs here, or these 4 studs here, and these 4 studs here. So just go pop that on there, and it should leave us a 2 stud step down at the front. Minifigure is going to sit here, so we need 2 stud gap, and we're going to start the tail. So the tail, we're going to take the 2x2 sloped brick and go pop that in there, and that's going to slope in towards the plane. And then these 2 studs here, we're going to take our inverted 2x2 brick and pop that on the back end there, and we're starting to develop our tail. We're going to finish the tail off with another 2x2 sloped brick just on the side there, and now we have this open stud 2x2 no, yeah, it's 1x2 area. That's for our 1x2 blue brick, like that. That's our tail finished. Just going to finish off with a tail plane and just pop that across there, and that's basically the plane done. So all we need is the landing gear and the minifigure, or we put the propeller on. I'm going to pop that on the front there. There's our propeller. Right, so we're going to do the wheels. Go put these tires into these small wheels here, if I can. This is going to be quite tricky. I need a special tool. I'll put the, so I've got an open hole pen top like that. Put that on the pen, so I've got a longer piece to hold there, and then you're going to put that pin into that hole there, and hopefully that should keep it stable enough for me to put this tire over the rim like that. Perfect. Do that again. Very tricky. Once these are on, I would recommend leaving them on. These are old wheels, and the tires were unforgiving. I don't know where that's going. Let's go. It's going completely the wrong way. All right, let's try that again, shall we? Yeah, there we go. Move that around a bit so that we've got a nice tread. Yep. And then you're going to just drop these wheels into those clips there. Should get a nice satisfying click. Oh, nice. And oh, nice. And then we're going to go 2 stud gap underneath. So it's going to go about there. And there's our landing gear for our plane. Now we need a pilot. Pilot Pete. We're going to take his legs, put his body on top of his legs, take his nice generic smiley face, give us a wave, Pete. Hi. And then put your captain's hat on there because you are the captain of the plane, my friend. And then he just sits in those 4 studs there, and that is your McDonald's Happy Meal airplane. No, he was giving a wave, wasn't he? Put your hand back up. Come on, Pete. Put your hand up. Put your hand up and wave to everybody. And there you go. That is the McDonald's Happy Meal plane with Pilot Pete. Now, it's not a bad little plane. They are starting to get the shape or some sort of shape of a plane. Like, I like the slope bricks here that give this side the body side type thing. Not quite sure about this open space here though. To be honest, I think he'd fall out straight out of that. It's not very aerodynamic. This probably would be a plane you would see in a fairground, and it's on one of those rides that goes round and round and round. Because I don't think this would be, even then, I don't think it's this very safe, is it? Maybe it's a toy plane. Yeah. Maybe it's a toy plane. I don't think this is going to come off as any sort of real plane. The look of it is all right. The look of it is all right. A bit of a chunky back tail. Do you know what? I keep saying that it looks all right, but it really doesn't, does it? It doesn't. It doesn't. I like this piece here. It's this piece here that is doing my head in, and the space of the wheels. Bring them in a bit closer, but according to the picture, they are quite far out. That looks a little bit better. I don't think you can bring them any closer, but it's okay. It's okay. He's going to fly off into the distance. Folks, if you want to see any more of this silliness, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and also share with your friends and also anybody else who you think would be interested in seeing any more of these silly builds. Also, don't forget put your notifications on so that you don't miss anything about these silly builds, because you would miss out on the live streams. You would those are silly. You would miss out on the more builds. Some of them are quite good actually. And the community section of the YouTube channel. All sorts of silliness you would miss if you were not subscribed or even had your notifications on. Folks, I will catch you in the next one. Really got go hold this together. Peace.